Oh, hey there, guys. So, last video we pulled this fence all the way down that way. And I didn't do the high tension wire because on the first corner, when I did it, it kind of lifted my post up out of the ground and then made them uneven. Come back to find that once I pulled the fence, it brought it back to even. So now, I came over here, I got like a 1/4 inch gap on the post because it pulled it 1/4 inch, maybe a little bit more, that way. So now I'm gonna see about putting this in there and see if this works and pull it the right way. Still have to tamp all the other posts, but you know, one thing at a time. I'm trying to correct all my mistakes. So we got a ratchet, we got our wire. I'm also doing it different than I did the other one, the other two actually. So watching more videos on YouTube, I watched the Red Brand fence company and what they suggest, which, I mean, they're a fence company, so I kind of trust in them a little bit more than some of the other guys on YouTube. Not that the other guys are wrong, and not that Red Brand is always right, but I figured might as well go with the fencing company if you're going to do fencing. So still trying to figure out how to do this, you know, the best way. And I think I just screwed it up again. You gotta be really careful with this high tension wire. It wants to kill you, if you did not know. Definitely wear gloves. You know, I told you this is not a how-to channel, but you know, I've done metal work before in my life. You always want to wear gloves until you can't manipulate whatever you're doing with the gloves on. So definitely wear gloves. Don't be like me and cut yourself repetitively. Eventually you learn. And actually the one thing too is eventually you learn and then eventually you forget again. And then you think that you got everything under control and then you don't. Okay, we got our 2 crimps in. Got our wire. Now we just need to cut this wire, I believe. Feed it through. Gotta make sure it's long enough to reach too. Some of this will inevitably slack out, but we gotta make sure we get enough in there so we can make our bend and everything. So it's not like I'm gonna use 100 feet of this anyway. The spool is a very pain in my ass though. Feed it through here. See, that's what you gotta be worried about, that kickback. That kickback, all that tension, acts like a scalpel almost. So, especially since you just cut it, this is razor sharp. And if it has that tension in the wire, it'll cut through pretty much anything, to including your tendons, and what else you have that you would like to keep. So definitely don't work on your legs. It's not a good idea. So when I got that pulled in, you could have probably pulled some wire here, but whatever. This is 2 less crimps than I had to do before on the other wires. So my neighbor is either dropping trees or shooting. I think it's dropping trees, but definitely loud bangs. I mean, I know it actually is, but it's just funny. Now we're getting somewhere. Whew. Another guy says you're supposed to manipulate these wires. Get the tension released in some areas. Let's get the level out. That's actually almost an inch right there. So let's see if this helps at all. If not, I don't know. You guys will have to tell me what the heck I'm doing wrong. And then maybe next time I build a fence, I'll learn the right way. I'm trying not to get the wire pinched in the cog. There we go. There we go. Woo! Oh, it's definitely drawing it back. Oh yeah. Definitely. That's exciting. Ooh. Creaks and cracks and creaks and cracks. Oh, that's almost back to center right there. Now I wonder though. Oh, that too. Oh, that's exciting. So whatever I did last time was wrong, both in not installing this and also the last one I installed was wrong too. This is how to do it. Sometimes you got to listen to the red brand or just fencing companies in general. So yeah, that's getting there. That is getting there. That's there. So that's exactly. That's good. So the one reason I'm doing this, even though I already pulled the fence, is because I still need to set this one. And this is out of plumb, out of level, and all that good stuff. Then I'm not going to be able to get the other H brace right. This is a lot easier than the way I did it before though too. So I don't know. I was really frustrated the other day about doing this and pulling up the pulling it up. And that is basically level. And now this is, yeah, this is the best it's going to get right here. Good enough for government work, I can tell you that. There you have it. You know, even though you mess up, you can always come back and fix things. And it's good to know, even with chicken wire, that this is necessary. So that's level. I mean, the bubble's in the level, it's just touching the black ever so slightly on the right hand side. And this is ever touching on the left hand side. And I'll take that any day. So I don't know if we messed the fence up anyway, but I wonder if us, when we were pulling the fence, if that kind of messed up as we pulled. Because we're putting so much tension pulling these poles as well. So it is what it is. Another lesson learned, another day. Catch you guys on the next video.